guys, I'm Amy, and you've landed on Belle Loves Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! I think I'll go for a walk outside now. The sun's calling my name. I hear you now, I just can't stay inside all day. I gotta get out, get me some of those rays. Everybody's smiling, singing something. A sunshine day. Everybody's laughing. A sunshine day. Okay, what's that from? I've sung it before. It's one of my favorite, like, little numbers that it comes up in my head every once in a while. So this morning I was thinking about walking. I was like, God, Marcus, we got to go walk. It's like, it's wintertime, but we live in Arizona, so we can go walking, and we're like fighting the battle of old people bulge. Anyway, hi, welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy. There's way too much information first thing on the video, huh? But for all my besties, you guys know you're fine. All right, by the way, I'm going to do a haul for you right now, Dollar Tree haul, but stay tuned if you want. At the end of the video, I will tell you all about my Charleston trip. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And what's going on in our lives and why you're not getting more than one video a week right now. Anyway, so stay tuned and I'll tell you about that at the end. All right, so Effingham, how are you this morning? Fabulous. I really love your new look with your little beaded necklace and your bell. It's very cute. It's in the opening, you guys, if you watch that. All right, so let's see. Dollar Tree haul, some fun new stuff. Like, I'm really impressed with some of the stuff I found. And I've been going through my craft stuff, so I'm getting really particular about my crafts, stuff that I buy, because I have so much that I have to do a whole year of Craft My Stash, I believe. And that might be what I do. Okay, so let's dig right in, shall we? That is not true. I am capable of getting rid of craft stuff, Effingham. And I can control my buying. You are completely wrong. No, if there's a cow on it, I can't control it. You're right. All right, let's go. So I have some food items just to start with really quickly, which I do that a lot, right? So found new salsa there, Santitas. And they had a mild and a hot. This will go in a Foodie Funday, which I know you guys got a Foodie Funday last week, and I thought you were going to get a haul and a short and everything, and that didn't happen only because, my gosh, life is so busy right now. It's so busy. Like, I'm going to work as soon as I'm done with this, so it's like get up in the morning so I can do a video, which means I look tired, so don't tell me that I'm looking worn out. I'm not. I'm fine. It's early in the morning. The skin isn't even awake yet. All right, salsa. So we'll put this in a Foodie Funday, but it looks really good. Santitas is not a brand, I don't think that I know, but it is. No, that's a brand. Not one that's like top of my list, but I'm sure it is. Anyway, and this is a good buy. I mean, this is 15.5 ounces for $1.25. That's an excellent buy. Sorry, I had to put that down over there. Okay, so then I got some chicken noodle soup. Marcus was sick a couple weeks ago, and so I didn't have any soup in the house. So when I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna buy some more just to have it in our stash. So Campbell's Kitchen Classics chicken noodle soup. This is a pretty good buy as well. Now this is like grocery store sale prices for $1.25, but I don't even have to wait for the sale. I can walk in and get it any day when I can find it at the Dollar Tree, right? So I got a couple of cans of soup, and then this is such a good buy. So I bought 2 more of the Del Monte diced new potatoes. This weekend, we made a chicken soup. It was so good from scratch. And it was so good, but we threw some of these into it. Phenomenal. And these are a good buy. Who was it? Somebody posted on, I don't think it was Sharon this time. Somebody maybe it was, put on my comments when I first hauled this, how much they were at Walmart. I think it was like $2.59 or something a can. So that's Del Monte. It's the new potatoes. They're already diced. These are the most convenient, so convenient, like for soups and stews and stuff like that. Okay, and I bought a dustpan. Why, you ask? Why did I buy it? Because my other one, the rubber was all messed up down here. So I know this is not great quality. It's a Scrub Buddies though, you guys. It is a Scrub Buddies. But like how good a quality does a dustpan need to be? Let's contemplate this just for a moment. It's plastic. It's got rubber down here. We're going to sweep into it. And I've had this other dustpan that I spent a whole bunch of money on. And it's the kind where you can, like, there's a thing here and you can step on the handle to hold it down and then sweep into the flat thing here so you never miss anything. I've had it for, oh my gosh, probably 7-8 years now, right? And I don't want to get rid of it because it was so expensive. However, for the last, I don't know how many years, this has been messed up. And I'm at the Dollar Tree and I see this and I go, why am I doing that? Get rid of the one that you spent all the money on. That doesn't work. But the psychology that we put ourselves through on things like this. So I'm buying the $1.25. If it lasts 3 months, I'll buy another one for $1.25. I mean, come on. It's so ridiculous. All because the other one was an expensive dustpan that didn't work well. All right, where do I go? What? I got so much stuff in here. So because we're doing the whole clean out of the house and we're organizing everything and we're downsizing, which is so funny because it's such a fun game, the downsizing game. So I picked up some of these because when I went through some of the cupboards behind me, because I'm going through every cupboard, every drawer, every nook and cranny, like brown sugar and powdered sugar, right? I was like, gosh, I really want them in a sealed container. And I love these. I don't know if you guys have gotten the purple lid things before, but they're really nice. They'd also be great for like not pasta, too short, but I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. But for rice or actually probably a box of cereal would probably fit in here as well. Okay, why is this lid seem to be not going on? There it goes. Okay, but I do love these. I only grabbed two because I was thinking about the one cupboard that I'd done that was the sugar, the flour, right? So, and I had to throw away some brown sugar. Don't anybody tell me I could have put it in the microwave with water. I know all that. It wasn't worth my time to try and do that. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, but it wasn't in anything. It was just freestanding. And I'm like, gosh, I really don't like those kinds of things freestanding. So I grabbed two of these to put those into. But I do love the purple lid ones. Do you guys love these? I think they're so nice. They have, I think they have a larger one too. I'm pretty sure I have a larger one up in the cupboard right there for flour. Anyway, so snag two of those. You're going to see me probably getting more stuff like that. That's more organizational stuff that I'm going to be using personally in my home as we do this whole size down, pare down, downsize. It's a phenomenon right now, by the way. Did you know that? We watched this Netflix series, documentary on it. So downsizing has really become a thing. Okay, so I did find some new craft stuff and some other fun stuff. So let's see. I'm going to go this way first. These are little tags by Gimme, which is not a Dollar Tree brand. But I ended up getting them because they have like a rubber coating on them. So it says stays in place and they're slip-free clips. So that was pretty cool. These would not, and I know for a fact, they would not be $1.25 at a Walgreens or a Walmart or a drugstore or something. So why is it not focusing? What's wrong with my camera today? What's wrong with you? Anyway, it's Gimme. There we go. And they say, wow, I don't know what's wrong with you, little camera. So I snagged those. I threw those in my cart because that was a pretty good buy. Then some emergency. So Marks and I have travel bag of medicine when we travel. And where were we? Just not that long ago. Oh, I think we were in Flagstaff for work, but had stayed the weekend. And we had emergency in our medical travel overnight bag. But we used it. He used it. Then, of course, he got sick. So it didn't work quite. But anyway, so I grabbed two more of those to restock that little bag. And then I found something new in the cleaning department, which I was like, what is that? So first of all, we know the brand Wizard. This is Wizard. And Wizard is like the room fresheners. I've bought them at the Dollar Tree before. But this is a laundry a detergent pod. So it's distributed by AMG Brands LLC out of New Jersey, I think. It's so small. There's 8 detergent pods in here for $1.25. Now that's pretty good. And Wizard it's a brand name. I don't know that I've ever known that they made laundry detergent, but I'm going to give it a try. I grabbed 3 of them. I'll give it a try and we'll see what happens. But I'm sorry, for $1.25. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? And this is Ocean Fresh. So Ocean Fresh was the only one that I only sent that I found, but 8 pods in here for $1.25. I think that's a very, very good buy. Laundry pods are so expensive, right? And I buy the LA's amazing detergent stuff when they have it there, when they have the bigger laundry detergent bottles. But I gotta say, I prefer using the pods. They're just so much easier. They're less messy. The liquid laundry detergent just like, it always ends up caked somewhere. like you pour it into the lid and then you pour it in the machine and then you put the lid back on and then it drips down. Oh, yeah. It's messy. I prefer pods. So if these are good in any way, shape, or form, I will go stock up on those. I mean, I'll let you know. I'll do some laundry with them this weekend. But I'm hoping they're really good. It's coffee time. Okay. And then like bargain find, I was like, wow. So I looked down bottom shelf in like the beauty area, which I was like, I'm not sure. Not even where the t-shirts and scarves are, which would have made sense to have it there, but it was like underneath nails and all this stuff. I'm not sure why they put them there, but they did. But I saw them and I love camo. And so I grabbed it, and this is layer 8 for boys. So can you just look at this tag? Can you see that? Can I get it to focus? Stinking camera. Look at that. $20. Now, I only bought one because I'm thinking this might be too small. It says 4 to 7. So it's going to be too small for my 2 little grandsons. But I was like, no, I'll get it for $1.25. I'll take the gamble. Maybe, oh my gosh, Effingham, maybe it would look cute on you. Not a camo person, huh? Like literally your entire body structure is camo. Like, you know, the black and white, it's, okay. All right, you like black and white, but not the olive color. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on you, I'm sorry. $20. Now this is why I love the Dollar Tree, right? Walk in there, find like this, for $20. I was thinking, man, if I was a mom with like a 5 or 6 year old, I would have bought 20 of these. So I could have had like a camo birthday themed party and everybody could have gotten one of these and you could have made these little gift baskets full of goodies or something and they get a hat in the end. Okay, there's my idea for the day for you guys. But if you find them, see, that's the other thing too, is you may find them, you may not, but you got to be hunting. I'm telling you, that was on the bottom shelf. I was like, I have like a radar though. New item. And then, I mean, I know them all. Okay. Let's keep them moving. So just a couple of, there's a new office item that they have. And I'm going to show that to you here as soon as I get all the parts for it. And I bought them because I'm going to, when I get all done with all of my reorganizing and downsizing of my house, I'm actually going to do a whole new craft area outside where I have it right now, out in my garage, because I do like it out there. And when I do that, I want to get a better setup for like grabbing my tools. Right now I have a wonderful craft thing that Marcus made me. It's like a craft cart. It's wonderful. But I want to have build up a little something more like in front of me, like a tool to grab it right in front of me. So I bought this side. I'm trying to get them all together. I bought this particular setup to use for that. So I'm not going to use it right away. This will be once I get all done with everything. But let me just show you what it is because it's really cool. So it's like a rose gold. And I would say it's like a, what are they calling it? Square shaped wire net. So these are just a wire square, kind of like their drying racks that they sell, but not because there's no, they're just flat. So they have those. And then they're selling the shelf holder. So these go on here like this. Super cool, right? I love that. And then as part of that whole line, They also have these, which are these beautiful spring clips. And of course are that same sort of rose copper. I don't know, what would you call this? Rose gold. It's copper. I guess it's really more copper. So, and this is creatively organized. It is Greenbrier, and what's their Jot brand, right? So it's so cool. Then they also had in there like these little clips that match it. So I just got one of each. There was the hearts, there's the stars, there's the arrows. These are not necessarily for that, but I was thinking there was no reason that I couldn't use these as like a clip to hang it on. So, you know, like to put my tool on it, to run this through it, and then it could hang onto the wire rack. So maybe, we'll see. It doesn't, mostly I bought them just to show you guys, and then I'll stick them in my office supply stuff maybe. Okay, but that, I really like that. That's brand new, so I'm gonna stick it in my, like my backdrop for my craft table for easy grabbing. There's some other parts to it, which I'll find in here, like the clippies that put it all together, but I don't know where those are right now. All right, let's keep going. I gotta get to work. So, I'm trying to separate out as I open the bag. Sorry, guys. The fact that I even got here this morning to make this video is amazing. But I want to save the new craft stuff for the very last because it was just really some cool stuff. Okay, a couple of St. Patrick's Day things. Kind of sick of gnomes. But these were new and cute. I'll probably throw them in my gnome giveaway. So I grabbed them for you. But I also thought they would make a really cute St. Patrick's Day garland. Just to put some shamrock gnome, because they're the cute little, you know, ornament size. Yeah, what else you're using to buy them, huh? And then some more medicine to throw into our travel medicine thing, because I took stock of it while we had it there. So I grabbed a couple more of the Tylenol PM and an Advil to throw into our travel medicine bag. It's kind of boring stuff to buy, isn't it? Yeah, here, look what I got. Okay, so, and I had purchased a shamrock. And I was like, I don't know, is that a letter on the inside? Somebody messaged me, like, there's a tag on the string. So, yeah, there was. These are letters. So I found one that's an R, because, of course, last name begins with an R. And the other one I gave away. So, because it was an S or something. It didn't stand for anything for anybody that I know. So these are super cool. But I got to tell you, they are so thin. Listen. You know how you can make the noise with it. Okay, so they're super thin. They're cute. I like them. Not sure exactly how I would style this or anything. It's got a hanger on it. I think more like the middle of a wreath or something. Anyway, so I found the R, so I grabbed that one. I picked up one. I don't know why I picked this up. I haven't done any Valentine's. I picked it up mostly because of the animal print pattern behind it, so I thought it'd be really cute to redo. Look, they used beads. They used red and white beads on it. Love that. And these are the same color beads that they used last year on those tags that had the hearts. Okay, so I just grabbed one. Love is all you need. I hate the love on this, but I liked the print, and it's a big tag, and I said I wasn't getting any more Valentines. Well, I didn't really. It was just one thing. Okay, what else we got? Some new candles, which I need those. No, just went through my candles. But these are so cute. They're these, I only found 3. They're these little jars that have this amazing texture on them. I love them. And they're red, green, and white. What do you see? I see Christmas. Okay, so, but they smell so good. But can you see like the texture? It's got like a bumpy, almost like an alligator kind of texture on it. This one is Pine Breeze. So it's definitely supposed to be for Christmas and didn't make it out in time because they were just putting them out when I found them. Christmas is gone. And this one is Sparkle Bright. Would have been a great little, that one smells more like pine than the pine one does. I wonder if they got them mixed up. It would have been a great like little Christmas gift to give somebody, but we didn't get that opportunity. And then who's this distributed by? I can't see. Gosh, it's so small. Doesn't matter. And then this one is pomegranate and cypress with the stickers messed up on that one, but they all smell like pine. Okay, not quite, but a lot. Well, cypress is a pine, I guess. So they're definitely supposed to be for Christmas. They're cute. They love the bottles. They're super cute little bottles. And I think for $1.25, like a little scented candle like this really isn't too bad. It's 3 ounces. So these are perfect like bathroom size candles. They're just, yeah, which is exactly where they'll go, into my stash that is my bathroom candles. Okay, so here's the other parts to that, to our copper, the copper thingamabobber. I'm seeing if there's more parts. There aren't. Okay, so these are wire connectors for it. Can you see that? And then these are wire net fixing hooks, so to like hang it somewhere. God, focus, camera, focus. There you go. So pick those up to put them together and then to hang them up when I get to that point, which I will. All right. My gosh, let's see, what time is it? Oh, I gotta go. We might have to split this haul in half. Okay. We're gonna have to split this haul in half. I absolutely think so. So I'm gonna show you just a couple more things, and then I'm gonna go and I'll come back and do the second half of the haul. Film it tonight. Okay. I saw these and I was like, those are so cute. Okay, so now you remember, we're getting a puppy in a couple months because my daughter's 2 dogs, they're having puppies. They found out they're having 4 puppies. We found that out while we were in Charleston. And so I always send off Valentine's things. And so I was like, well, I have to send Valentine's things off to the doggies. These are so cute. These are Milk Bone Sweetheart snacks. So they're like pink and what? Again, camera, what's wrong with you? I don't know. Okay. So grab those Milk Bone Sweetheart snacks. So grab those to throw into the Valentine's box that I'll mail off to the kids. Okay, you guys got a lot of new stuff in that short little haul. Really quickly, let's update. And then I'm going to leave it right here when I get home from work. I'll do another haul. 2 videos in one day. I know. No, it is unheard of right now. Okay. Thank you, Effingham. All right, guys. Still going through with the downsizing thing. And so my biggest problem right now is that every extra moment I have to go through things in the house because you have to remove all the stuff that you're going to keep, right? So like we had to pull all the photos out of the picture frames. I had to go through all my craft stuff and condense, and I got rid of quite a bit. Condense it all to what I was keeping. We have to go through all of our clothes because we're getting rid of most of them as well. Like the things, and it takes time to go. In the midst of that, of course, you still have to live your life, right? So you have to go to work, you have to clean your dishes and do your laundry and all that. So it's a process. So it makes it really difficult. I don't have any extra time right now for making videos. And then throw in there, I went out to Charleston for a pre-planned trip for Scarlett's 16th birthday. So I'm going to include a couple of photos here of our wonderful trip at the end. It was so much fun. Any of you out there that know what Southern charm is or Southern hospitality will understand when I say Scarlett's birthday wishes all came true because she ran into stars from Southern hospitality. One of them even sang her happy birthday, and her stupid grandmother here, Bella, thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording. Doesn't matter. It was an amazing trip. So we had just a blast, just girls. The history in Charleston is just phenomenal. The architecture is just like what will blow your mind away. I really want to go back there with Marcus someday when we get on our RV trip, I suppose. But it was a fabulous birthday. She had a great time, and I was just so honored that my 16-year-old granddaughter wanted, to go on a trip with her mom and I. I thought that was pretty cool, as opposed to having a great big party with all of her friends. So we did have a great time. It was an area I've never been to and just soaked it all up. Oh my gosh, the food. So diet didn't happen. And tomorrow's February 1st. So, well, I don't know when you're getting this video. For me, tomorrow's February 1st. And I told Marcus this morning, we're getting fatter. Like, they've got to stop. But you get older and it's like, ugh. Anyway, in Charleston, so they had never had oysters or mussels or crawfish. And so we tried all these new things, and it was just fun. I mean, it was really fun just to, watch and experience the 3 of us together at some of these things. We just had such a grand time. Ate at the most amazing restaurants, very expensive, and had a great time. We went and, gosh, I can't even think of all the things that we did. So we did a carriage tour, which was really cool because you really learned a whole bunch about the history. Went to Battery, and we stayed in downtown Charleston. So it's just cool. Anyway, I will include some photos. And I just have to tell you, Scarlett is so gorgeous. Gosh, she's a beautiful young lady. And yes, her hair is natural. Before anybody asked me, yes, it's like incredibly gorgeous hair. So, and then we were walking all over. It's so funny. We were walking all over Charleston, and there was a couple times where we were like shopping somewhere or whatever, and somebody would be like, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful. And every time I turned around and went, thank you. Oh, you meant her. I was like, it was just, it happened a lot. By the way, if you do watch Southern Charm, if any of you watch Southern Charm, which is a big thing for her, so there's a character on there named Craig, and he makes pillows. It's not, you're not going to understand unless you watch the show. So for those of you that know, so we went to Sewing Down South, and we went into the store, and I bought Marcus a t-shirt, and I bought a pillow for our, when we redo our house. Anyway, so that was really a big highlight for her. If you watch Southern Charm and you know who Catherine and Ashley are, we found the place where they had their big fight in the street. Okay, so enough about that. That was like the fun stuff we were doing. We walked downtown Charleston and found Patricia's house. Again, if you don't watch the show, you're going to have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's okay. It was just, for us, it was so much fun, and it was like a treasure hunt, and oh my gosh, we had a blast. We had a blast. And the very first day, we're at a restaurant, we didn't really have we just got some nachos for lunch, so we're still walking around. And I stepped away from the table, but there was a step, like you stepped off and you stepped down. But I'm talking, missed it and went bam, flat. I mean, I have a bruise on the side of my hip thigh area that is like massive. And Emma's like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to take mom to the hospital. But then I jumped right up and I was like, no, I'm fine. And just bam, just embarrassing. And then she starts laughing hysterically. And like for the next 10 minutes was just laughing hysterically. I'm like, thanks, Emma. She's like, no, but it was so funny. I was like, no, it wasn't. Not for me. It really wasn't. Anyway, we had a blast. So, and I still need to, as I'm decluttering, removing things from the house, I'm thinking like, I never took a video for you guys of the house before I start doing that. So I thought tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and video it. It's a mess. It's going to have, but it'll give you guys an idea. The reason it's a mess is because there's boxes being filled up with stuff as we're going through, right? And so anyway, but I'm going to take the video anyway to give you guys an idea of what the interior of the house looks like now versus what it's going to look like when I'm all done. And once we have it all decluttered, then you're going to start getting videos about what I'm doing. For instance, one of them will be, I'm going to paint a tree. I love to paint murals. Probably something you guys didn't know about me. And so I have a hallway wall that I want to paint a tree on, which I wanted to do this since I moved here. I did it at my old house. And so we're moving everything off of that. We're going to paint a tree on there, and then there'll just be one picture of each family member that will go on that tree. It's not going to be cluttered with 1,000 pictures like it used to be. Okay, enough about that. Effingham, say goodbye to our besties. Goodbye, besties. All right, and I will see you back here because I will come home and finish this haul. I hope I remember what I've shown you. I should separate that right now, huh? Be like, didn't I already show you this? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Some really good craft stuff in the next video. Some fun stuff that I found. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I should not be buying craft stuff, but I did. All right, besties, I love you so much. Everybody have a great day, great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, I think I'll go for a walk in my Dollar Tree now. Happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. I'll see you back here. Not sure when yet, because I'm not sure. I can't promise anything right now. You guys' life is so incredibly insane. All right, love you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.